I wish I knew him personally, although I know him from reading what I'm reading, but then I wish I met him personally. Soseki is a postmodern man before postmodernity. In fact, he's a postmodern man at the inception of modernity. Modernity only starts in the early 1900s. In fact, I would go as far as to say it was 1901. This is where modern art is created, and I would say this is the beginning of modernity. And so Soseki is right there at the beginning. He embraces modernity. He just skips it. He just says, oh, let's go to the end. It was at this point that you begin to think of this guy as a genius. The cultural aspects of Soseki, this is where my affinities go on a personal level. A man at odds with his culture, at odds with the West and with the East, uncomfortable in neither position. And I found myself in this ever since I was a child. Never comfortable with my African roots, not comfortable with my British roots, Western roots. And because I'm not comfortable in either, I create a critical distance between myself and the two cultures. I identify with him because I feel what he feels. I feel his uneasiness, his nonchalance, his distance, that distance he has. I'm not just reading it and understanding it, I can feel it also. That critical distance means he's explosive with his creativity. It's boundless. One of the reasons why people are not creative is because they're bound. They're bound by their environment. They're bound by the limitations others and themselves place on themselves. Unconsciously, consciously, doesn't matter. People like Soseki, Augustine, Leonardo da Vinci, people that are not bound by the same constraints other people have, because they're able, to a limited or larger degree, to escape their confines. Value has timeless properties. Great vision always looks like great vision, no matter what time you are in. A great mind is a great mind, no matter what time you're in. The limits that culture places on us, groupthink, that herd mentality, or everyone is running in that direction, let's all run in that direction, has always limited creative thinking and solutions development. It's always limited it. It will always do. There will never be a time when it will be great to do groupthink. It will never. And those who go against the flow, against the grain, who try to think against it, it's very difficult to do. To try and identify your blind side and find it, very hard. But those who try to do that will be the ones who will always solve problems. That's not limited to culture or time. It will always be. And I hope that comes through when people read this. That our desire to, at all costs, hang on to our culture, our beliefs without challenging it is destructive. We need to perpetually challenge our beliefs, challenge our culture, challenge our frame of mind, our way of thinking, frame of references, the things that we all agree on, orthodoxy, timelessly, constantly challenge it. That's what I hope that comes through in what I've done.